Okay then guys, so the realm of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League gets all the more interesting with a load of secrets revealed via cryptic messages inside of the game. We've also got a load of leaks coming from the Season 1 content squads, and that's massively interesting, one you want to keep an eye on. Not only that though, we've also got news on the leaderboard system, as we've got a new leaderboard coming based on a broken build. It's some great information that you guys do not want to miss. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video to make sure that you get all the information you need going into Season 1 for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. With that being said though, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, check out our sponsor Advanced GG, the #1 clinically proven energy supplement on the market. My favorite flavor is cherry vanilla, but you guys can catch an array of flavors via the link in the description. Utilize code CLOUD at checkout for a cheeky discount. And with that being said, let's dive on in to the video today. So in the news of Suicide Squad, we have got so much going on. But starting off, there is a secret message that has been unraveled via content creators and Reddit users alike, as it's quite an interesting one. With an article on Forbes from the one and only Paul Tassi again, he states the following: there has been a lot of talk about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League being disrespectful to Batman and Kevin Conroy's portrayal of him, given that he's both evil in this game and, well, dies. As to the rest of the Justice League, and given Conroy's tragic death, this will be the last time he's voicing Batman. While I don't believe that being disrespectful is an idea to be true, there is some good news that we almost certainly have not seen in Last of this Batman. This is not a data mine, and this is actually a secret message that has been decrypted via a dedicated fan inside of the game with puzzle hunting. Now, this is from the Arkham Superfan channel Batman Arkham Videos. What happened is there are 12 calendars hidden all around the map. And it's a big map, so it took a while for them all to be found. But they did it, and those 12 calendars are 12 dates circled, with the last one marked by an actual Batman symbol. Now, when you actually translate those dates numbered into actual message, which is "he will return," there is a video attached to this, and I don't want to advertise it to a point of showing you, because I think it takes away from the content creator themselves. So I'll leave the link down in the description so you can go and give that one a check out. It's a really interesting one, but some are saying, well, what if this is just a calendar man returning? Which, I mean, I sort of doubt they'd bother with that. Plus the Batman symbol at the end there, and then there's the theory that the Justice League members were either clones, or they did not really die, or maybe they will return being pulled from the Elseworld dimensions as a way to return and reassemble. Now, getting to this a little further, they are going to have to go into a spoiler data mining territory a bit, so please do beware. But there are data mined lines that feature the return of at least the Green Lantern and the Flash, which we have covered via a previous video. So make sure you check out the channel, because there's loads of information about that one ruining the storyline though, so please beware when you do jump in. Now, going into the Season 1 content leaks, which again do hold spoilers, so please hear this as a warning. If you don't want to hear the spoilers for Season 1, then please turn the video off now. You have been warned. But a major new leak has given fans a preview of what Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League's upcoming DLC will feature in the Season 1 and beyond. Now, Rocksteady's latest DC comic-based video game is different from Batman Arkham series in many ways, and the biggest is that Suicide Squad follows a live service model, and that will add new content to the game in waves over time. Now, this is garnered a divided reaction from players, with some welcoming to the prospect of getting more Arkhamverse content on a regular basis, and others recalling failed ventures like Marvel Avengers. Nonetheless though, Suicide Squad will periodically add new playable characters, story missions, and other content, with the first batch coming in March. This will introduce an alternative universe version of the Joker that has been deliberately designed by Rocksteady to be vastly different from the one in the Batman Arkham games. There have been numerous leaks regarding what players can expect after that, with the recent one suggesting that Deathstroke, a female version of Mr. Freeze, and Killer Croc could be among the villains coming to Metropolis in the future. Now, Reddit user by the handle Architect recently shared a screenshot listing possible DLCs for the Suicide Squad and beyond on the Suicide Squad game Reddit. Now, according to this list, which is supposedly pulled from the game's files, Season 1 will add a new customization items themed after the characters like Two-Face, Gentleman Ghost, and alternate costumes including classic, Twitch Drop, and Metallica outfits for the Joker and Gentleman Ghost. Homemade Justice League and Wayne Tech themed ones for multiple characters. Bullet ones for Season 2 mention some sort of Brainiac Superman boss fight, Firefly-themed Notorious grenades, and what is described as a Nora freeze in a pod. And this is a very, very interesting one, and you can see right here we've got a full pan out. So we've got all new weather actions as well, including ash, black rain, clouds, dust storm, lightning strikes, hail, and so on and so forth. New missions, the new customizations, which will include code words, but no actual usage for them as well at the moment. Season 1 outfits look very, very cool indeed, and new rewards for bounties, including a photo mode, which is apparently planned for the game as well, which for those of you guys who don't know, that works amazingly for social media. It means that you guys can post up some of the coolest photos that you've got. It works really well for like wallpapers and stuff like that, and 9 times out of 10, the companies and developers around the game will actually feature them on social media themselves, so you probably want to get straight into that photo mode as soon as it launches. But going into the final piece of news today, the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is starting an entirely new leaderboard thanks to an absolutely broken build far beyond what the game was balanced for. Now, broken burn builds have caused Rocksteady to start the game's leaderboard over from scratch, and this is starting on a really, really anxious one, as game director Axel Ridby explained on the Suicide Squad Justice League Discord that the burn status effect is bugged so that its power just scales and scales and scales at high mastery levels, making it dramatically overpowered. Not only is this by far the most powerful affliction in the game, Rocksteady says that it takes all of the challenge out of the end game. The quotation that was alongside that is that we want you to surprise us with powerful builds you find and construct. We want you to continuously find a new meta and then break it by finding a better one. While there is no doubt that the burn build is really already powerful and fun build, it should be. We didn't intend for it to be the only viable end game build for launch and beyond. After some consideration, though, the developers decided that they're going to nerf the hell out of the burn so that it scales as originally planned, but that only fixes part of the problem. Since players have been going hog wild with overpowered burn builds, leaderboards are all out of whack, which left Rocksteady with only one option: burn it all down and start over again. Since this change will be pretty fundamental to the leaderboards and your continued progression on them, we are committed to creating a new leaderboard for you all so you can continue to explore the different builds in the game. Now, this seems like a very sensible solution to a deeply rooted issue, but it's probably not entirely welcome news for those who have spent time making a broken burn build and climbing up the existing leaderboard. But rest assured though, Rocksteady said your dubious achievements will be immortalized in a separate tab that lets you and everyone else view your previous records. The new leaderboard for Finite Crisis will become the active one for all players, and in the leaderboard menu, you'll be able to swap back to watch your previous entries, glorified for all to see, said Ridby. Now, there's no release date for this patch just yet, but community manager Derek Brown says that it's planned to release soon. Now, this is really, really hopeful because realistically, the game has now been out in its full launch period for over a week, and we have yet to receive any big substantial update, which is really, really rare to see in these live service models. We would have probably had 1 or 2 patch updates plus some smaller hot fixes by now, especially in the first week of launch. So it's kind of interesting to see that this is how they're doing it, and I'm really hoping that this first update is going to be an absolutely ginormous one. Unfortunately, that is all we've got time for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please reward it with a thumbs up and get down into that comment section and let me know what you're most excited for with Season 1 coming in just a matter of weeks now. Thank you so much again for watching, guys, and thank you for your ongoing support as we go on our route towards 60,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and help towards the cause, because we're running up for that 100k. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate your faces, but as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.